Hey everybody, I'm Rocket Brown and it's time to get down.
Hi, I'm here.
Welcome to the Rocket Brown Show, and guess what? Guess what, Raging Crow, what game have you played recently?
I played your game because he paid me to. He paid me to play his game, and I was like, okay.
I didn't pay you.
Where's my money?
What are you talking about? But yeah, Rocket Brown, it's actually, it's a freeware game that, I made. I started about a year ago, and right now I just released the final free version, and yeah, I'm really excited because I've got a lot of positive feedback. So, how do you feel about the game?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna read from the script you gave me. Rocket Brown is the best game ever. Forget you play Mario, you play Sonic. Forget about it. Play Rocket Brown. Okay, that's $5. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You know what?
I'm just kidding. I love you, dude. No, but Rocket Brown is actually a really fun game. It's got its problems at least when I played it. A little bit of errors and a little bit of polish needed, but overall I got that fun kind of 8-bit old school Nintendo vibe and feel from it that I used to have in my youth.
Alright, fair enough. So how did you feel about the control? I was trying to get it towards like Super Mario Bros. 3. It ended up being more like Mega Man actually, the more I played it.
Yeah.
The physics.
As far as the actual weapon use, fine. You know, I didn't have any problems with it. I had a problem with the jumping though. Like, you're supposed to double jump in the game, yeah?
Yes.
Sometimes the double jump wouldn't work, so I'd end up missing platforms.
I see what you're talking about. That has to do with the double jump is supposed to activate when you reach a certain height in your jump. I don't know how I'm supposed to. I actually did figure it out, so I'll probably fix that in the sequel.
Oh, I was just like, I don't know how to. I keep missing the jump in the same spot.
But yeah, that I did actually notice that.
Let's see. I didn't have any problem with that. One thing I was gonna ask is Rocket Brown supposed to climb walls?
No, that is actually something the hitboxes are bigger than the sprite, and so the collision detection is kind of weird. And it allows you to wall jump and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, there's no animation for it.
I'm just like, what is he doing? What? How? Oh, I'm able.
So I tried it to make it so. I tried to change the levels a bit so you could actually discover it, like some secrets with that little glitch. Like in the last level, like I don't know if you noticed it, like there's 2 1-ups floating. Like
oh, I noticed it. I noticed it.
If you use that wall jump glitch, and you can actually get like 3 extra lives. I actually when I was playing it for the first time, I actually did that, and then I just kept dying, and I went up there again and I died again until I had like 100 lives.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is awesome.
I actually did that too. I was just like, man, I'm gonna keep dying. I might as well get me a buttload of lives now.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought the gameplay was pretty solid. It was just like a few kind of weird glitches. I was just like, okay.
I'm actually making a revision of the game, but it'll probably be. I don't think it's gonna be a free release though. I did fix the jump. You could actually jump your normal jump. You could jump higher, so you'll have less problem with like platforming. No more wall jumping. I fixed that. And I actually thought it was too easy, so I took out some extra lives. There's actually extra levels in the new version that I'm working on, and yeah.
Yeah.
I did see those problems, and I am aware, and I did do something to fix it.
But overall, gameplay solid. Definitely, you guys should. As far as on a gameplay basis, the game is playable. This is not Sonic 06. This is not Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know, it's playable.
That's good to hear. I No one's ever talked about that game in years. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Yeah.
My god.
Yeah.
That's like Sonic 06 before Sonic 06.
Would you believe
I
that I
digress.
actually owned that game?
I question your childhood now.
Yeah, I question it too. I think my parents may have hated me.
I wouldn't say that, but I digress. So how did you feel about the level design?
Level design was fine. I kind of felt that level 3 was a little bit lackluster.
You think so? I tried to change, because originally those were supposed to be 2 different levels, but I decided to make them into both like a rooftop level and a construction level.
They kind of felt the same to me, which is the problem.
You think so?
Yeah, a little bit.
I could see why. I think honestly my favorite level in the game is the sewer level, just because there's a lot of just, like alternate like areas to explore and stuff.
Is that level 4 or level 2?
Level 2.
My favorite was level 4.
Oh, the last one, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It had the best music.
I actually like level 2's music better, actually. So actually, yeah, I'm actually surprised you like the music. I like the music.
I like the music for level 4. Level 1's music was just, I don't know. I felt like there should be more.
I do think it was too short. The guy I got to compose the music, he did a few compositions, but some of them were remixes of other songs, and those were the only original pieces he had. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was just...
Music I used, I remember the music I used, because the music I used for the previous versions of the game were like 8-bit remixes of anime theme songs. So I figured I shouldn't use those.
Yeah, see, my thing was like, the riff is good. Like, at first, it's like, when you first hear it, it's like, oh man, that's pretty cool, it's pretty active for an old 8-bit style game, but then you realize it goes on, and it doesn't, like, add anything to it. It's not like a...
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a full song. It's just like a looping riff.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. The music, I actually did make my own music soundtrack for the game, but I didn't know how to convert it into MIDI form or 8-bit form, so I couldn't use it. So, I'm actually once I figure out how to use I forgot what that program was called, but they use it to make like NES sounding games.
I don't know. I make music the old-fashioned way with a guitar.
Or actually, I'm gonna look at that working like FL Studio and try to do some of my own stuff again. How did you like the bosses?
First boss I felt was too easy because there's a really easy glitch that you supremely used to just wreck the guy.
See, that's actually the first boss I ever made ever, and so my thinking is it should probably be something like Woody Woods from like Kirby.
Yeah.
Like a beginner's type boss.
See,
but I do agree it is a little too easy.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not that he's too difficult. The difficulty levels are for what the level should be. That's not the problem. It's the fact that it's easily exploited. Because he first starts running to you, he doesn't run all the way to the end of the screen.
Yeah.
If I just stay near the left side of the wall, all I have to do is just keep pelting him, and I don't even have to jump or get out the way until he starts throwing the balls.
Yeah, I get you. I think my favorite boss in the game is actually it's a secret boss in the boss rush.
Is it
Jimmy and Kelly.
Two ninjas?
Yeah, it's Jimmy and Kelly, the Kung Fu Twins. That's what I call them.
Dude, okay, they were fun. They were really fun, but my favorite boss was the guy with the hammer.
Oh, Jack the Hammer?
That was so frustrating, but so satisfying.
Yeah, I personally made him that hard, because my thing is, okay, he's a construction worker. I had that Hammer Brothers mentality. Like, he should be like, what if Hammer Brothers was a boss? And that's how I came up with Jack the Hammer.
Yeah, that got so much satisfaction killing him. Because I was just like, oh, stop taking my lives.
Also, like, keep in mind, like, hammers are the most powerful weapons in the game.
Yeah.
Like, you can use them and your enemies can use them. And they deal double, they can one-shot enemies, but they do double the damage to you as well, so.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's just perfect. I have no complaints on that boss. But the one thing I noticed was that, the Kung Fu twins were a little bit easier than Jack the Hammer.
Oh, really?
At least,
I actually thought they would be too, because they were originally supposed to be the second level boss, but I thought they would be too hard.
yeah, honestly, I felt that they were really easy, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Because I actually do plan to reuse them for Rocket Round 2. Because they were originally just going to be saved for the sequel.
Oh.
But I did want to use them, so.
But yeah, bosses are pretty much fine.
You think so?
Yeah, just fix that first one. Like,
oh yeah,
make it
definitely.
Go all the way to the screen and maybe make the level a little smaller.
Yeah, when I first made it, the reason he doesn't like go all the way to the screen, I had a lot of sprite issues with it. Like the animation for some reason wouldn't work correctly when he did, so I had to like change it up a bit. But I know how to fix it now, so I'll definitely work on that.
Yeah, but other than that, everything's pretty much solid. I love the bosses. The final boss is great. The third level boss is fun, so is the second one.
Alright. Is there anything that you would like to see from the sequel?
Hold on, let me think. Can you change the jumping, like, not the jumping sound, but the spring sound? I think.
Yeah, it is loud.
Yeah,
That's one thing I had some issues with, is trying to level the sound right, like the sound effects and the music and stuff.
Yeah, because
I think the spring had it the worst.
Yeah, because it's pretty loud, and it's not like a normal, like, it's not like a boing, it's like a ding, it's kind of grating on the ears.
Yeah.
Other than that, honestly, I would say definitely throw in some jumping enemies.
I actually did mix up the enemy variety. I already started Rocket Round 2, so there is going to be a lot more enemy variety and stuff.
Okay.
The Yakuza dudes, they're gonna make a return. They're probably gonna be a lot more annoying. Just a heads up. I'll definitely plan to add more like level variety. Like I originally planned like a whole bunch of levels for the game, because I have the backgrounds, but they weren't finished. A lot of them weren't finished. I had all the artwork stuff and stuff. So now that I'm done, I can add all the stuff I wanted to add in the first game and the second game. Like there was supposed to be like a Chinatown level. There was going to be like a full construction site, like a junkyard and stuff. So you're going to see all that in the sequel for sure.
And other than that, I think the game is really solid, and definitely you guys should pick it up while it's free.
Yeah.
Play it.
I would recommend that. Goodness.
Put it on Xbox Live when you get the opportunity, son.
You think it's Xbox Live worthy?
You don't understand. Xbox Live has got a lot of crap. You'll be fine.
I have not used Xbox Live yet, so.
Trust me, you'll be fine. When I say, okay, let me put it to you this way. I watch a thing called Two Best Friends Play, and they did a Xbox Live indie games review, and they start downloading random games. There's a game that is like Ghouls and Ghosts. What is that game?
Ghouls and Ghosts.
Ghouls and Ghosts. There we go. Thank you. And it is based off of that, but it has to do with women walking around naked. But the animation looks terrible. And the main protagonist looks like a blow-up doll that you could buy at a sex shop.
That is, I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah?